This is my third play session for the Court of Wanderers. I am not progressing as quickly as I used to, and so I'm getting frustrated. And this is where I tend to check out of a lot of these games because I don't have the patience to actually think because my brain is addled by phones and apps and whatever. So I'll try to actually function as a human being for once. See if I can continue to progress, however slowly that progression may be. Okay, so then what am I doing here? I need to get back up, which means I need to get up that staircase. I can rotate platforms into the upper right there and upper left. So if magically that red thing just wouldn't move, the red boulder, I could rotate the platforms up and be done. But that boulder does move. And in fact, that'd also be done if I could get it to rotate in a way that I could put it here. Well, that's gone, so that's no use. Um, that doesn't do anything for me at all. It'll fall. So the real question is all about getting back up. How do I get back up? Another question is, why does this thing have a rotate ability? What good does it do? That's just so I can... This doesn't do anything, right? It just swaps the stairs, which is fine. What good do these stairs do? Why are there stairs here? Mystery. So that's too high now. So as soon as I can move there, it's too high to actually move. As a result of rotation. Why is this here? This is bizarre. That looks like an error. A little nook. That can't possibly be part of the solution. That would be insane. Do that. That does a whole lot of nothing. Now I can't even get back up there at all. So what constraints do I have? Those blue things can only make it here or here. Because it's a half turns, that's the limit. What is the way I've been able to elevate things before? Walk off. That's great. Accomplishes nothing. That's interesting at least. Moves the rock. What good does that do? Now the rock's there. Gotta push it up. I don't know why this is so deep. Oh, why it goes back so far. Downs and ups. So getting the thing is trivial. Getting out is far more difficult. Is there any way I can get out through trickery? Like, you just accept the fact that this thing is just focused entirely getting out. That's interesting. That's not so interesting. What happened? That's up high. So I was able to lift it up. Doesn't do a whole lot for me. It's nothing for me. Can't even fall down. So that has to happen, and then I'm back here, which is not an improvement. Right, so I do this, do this, 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 this. I can get out. I mean, turned early, but I can get out. So that's great, I suppose. What good would a rock do for getting this thing? I'd have to somehow get the rock back here and then walk up this guy, which is a possibility, I suppose. How would I do that? Is it possible? don't think so. Even best case scenario, like what pushes, if I get it out here, which theoretically is possible, how am I going to rotate it back into that? It's not happening. Land in any of these squares. Accomplishes nothing. If I manage to push it back here, what good does that do? I can't get off the wall. It's like, in principle, if I had the red block here, and I didn't use up all the blue platforms, I'm fine. I can't move the blue things outside of rotational things, so there's very limited places it could be. So, one solution state is red block here, blue platforms get me out. I'm ruling that out on the basis I can't get the red block here. Because even if I got clever and got it out here, and what, like rolled it down the stairs, it doesn't matter, I can't get it up. Can't get it up. You know what I might be able to do though is get the red block here, do the little trick where you go like this and then rotate it and then it lifts, then I get it up too high and I get the red block, but the blue thing is still only level 1 and then I can use it to escape. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe that is the ticket. I think I need to do this. Um, Technically, I don't need to do anything else right now, I don't think. That's not what I want to do. Alright, so now I do this trickery. Get the red thing. I need the blue platform. So I need to move this over, get this up, over. Oh, I can't get back up though. Can't get back up. That's pretty close. That feels good. So how do I not need that as much? I can rotate it away. I can rotate it away. That's way easier. Okay, okay. And then this needs to be higher. Rotate it over. Get this up, get this up. All three of those up, rotate them over. And I'm done. I did something. Some progress was made. Rejoice. Ugh, what is this? I haven't even seen this. So I can only. This is a counterclockwise. Okay, okay. So it'll turn them into side rollers. And then this thing, what does this do? Oh, that's a blue thing. I got you. It has one rotation. I can still get out after the rotation, but it does only have one rotation. Oh, that's not what I wanted. So this thing, where's this thing at? Here. So what I need, this doesn't do it. If this were to rotate again, it would go here, and I could get the dot, and then I could leave by going up again. It's pretty clearly higher though. So what's the point? How do I get out? Say I somehow get those things here and rotate this fellow twice to get here. Then I have no ladder to get out. This is a problem. If I've rotated it once, if I got 2 blocks here, I could walk on the ladder like this and go over. But this is too high. I can't get there. I got them here. here. Which way does this rotate? It rotates clockwise. So I'm looking down here. How do I get up here? The only way is that ladder. But not the ladder, the staircase. Staircase needs to be rotated twice. If you rotate it here, 2 blocks is not enough for me to get there. It's not happening. Impossible. I can't move that to get on top of this. It's just not happening. I need both of those things to get in the center guy to rotate it a second time. So I need to rotate it a second time, so I need both those ones here or here, I suppose. The ladder doesn't help. That ladder is too far away. The ladder, the staircase. So well, let's see if I can just get the block, and then I'll assess how bad things are at that point. This goes this way. Okay. That's not doing anything. Hold up. Hold up. None of this is working. Do something like this. I think all this is perfectly useless. I can't even get those things in position. What do I want here? Well, I guess this has happened. These are both one ways. I really want to have a sideways one here, and then step on the thing. Okay, so then sideways one here, step on the thing, rotate it, push it down. Because if I get it here, something's here, I push it down. Got a lot of good that does me. I got two of these guys here. It's not, I can't push it more down. I think I need one of them vertical there, right? This is fine, I suppose. This is no good. This is not happening. That's not what I want. I'm gonna lose the thing. That does me absolutely no good. So then, so what if I get this guy down here, vertical, horizontal, horizontal, vertical, horizontal. Yeah, I got that going on. Got that going for me. That's interesting. Not helpful, but it is interesting, I suppose. Hmm. Can't even get myself to rotate it twice. I'm worried about getting out. Can't get in. It's called limited use. How do I get a sideways one there? This one's kind of hopeless. Like, I guess I just do this for it. 'Cause what else are you gonna do? Am I trying to do something that's impossible? What sort of conservation laws can you come up with? Be vertical in through here, then rotated horizontal in through here, rotated vertical in through here, rotated horizontal in through here. I don't think I have any way of getting anything on that center thing. The corners can be either direction, potentially. But top middle is always sideways. Bottom middle is always sideways. So how do I ever get to the middle thing twice? Oh wait, am I dumb? I'm dumb. I can do that. I can do all sorts of things. I can do sorts of nonsense. I rotate all day long. I'm dumb. So how do I get out? That gets me there. That gets me out. That gets me out. That gets me out. So once I'm here, what do I really want? So I'm not getting on that thing again. I'm doing that once. I'm rotating multiple times, presumably twice. So then I need blocks here to fall down, maybe? Is that the plan? So it'd be verticals here. How many rotations does this do? Is this twice? So I would need verticals here. So that when they rotate around twice, the verticals here. Or horizontals. One rotation. I can't do just one rotation. It has to be verticals. It has to be verticals. Oh, I can push it sideways? No. It'd be stacked. It's not stacked in the right place. It's stacked one. It's stacked in the rotation square. So I can't stack them and then push it off the top of it. That's not happening. So like the closest I can come right now is something like this. And then this, this. And then I can't go and do anything. Like I need one more block to get out. I could have it be too high. But fat log good that does me. I don't think it could be too high either. Let's see what happens if I make it too high. I think it just doesn't move. Like I can't roll it. Forgot about that. It'll fall. It won't rotate. So that is the solution. I need this. I need a vertical on bottom and a horizontal on top. And then a double rotation. There we go. So I have to talk and think through what I'm doing a little bit more here than in the earlier puzzles. I have to actually work for it. It's a nuisance. Juggling. Juggling. No idea. I have no idea what this is. Juggling. That's a little wild. Well, that's not. So, oh, this only goes. I can do this, I guess. Now at least I can get up here. There's none of the blues next to rotation, so I can't get a blue thing to rise. I can't raise up. Okay, that's kind of what I thought would happen. Can't get a blue thing to raise up a block or a ladder. No way. So, I mean, this feels good. What if I do this? Then I can get up here, so that's great. Push it into the hole immediately. That does nothing. Yeah, I mean, there's not even like a one that's close enough I could trigger it by pushing a block or something potentially. There's nothing in the X or Y axis directions directly in line with the rotator. So I can't raise anything up. There's no way to push anything on the ground floor to enable access to the exit guy. Once I get over there, though, I think once I get to the red, I think it's very easy. Somehow I can't get back up because the R vanishes. That's kind of weird. So, How could I possibly get high enough to push a block down there? How does any block ever get pushed down there? You can pretty easily get up to the second story, but it doesn't feel like it does anything. Staircase there does nothing. So staircase there or there are the two potentially useful positions of it. Staircase is never on the blue platforms. Again, the blue platforms can't be triggered with a red block on it. The rotation will never affect stacks, only the things at the current level. So the whole question is, how do you push the block in the correct direction? You want to push it up. You can roll it down the stairs. I don't think that does anything. That's... You have to get up, though. So that block is the one that needs to get pushed. So somehow you need to get behind it. You need to get up on the second story. Well, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. That doesn't go to the right place either. That goes there. The second rotation also ruins the staircase position. So you couldn't get up. Otherwise you could have something like that's kind of close-ish in the sense that like say I do this, this, rotate, rotate. It's quite the little setup there. So you could walk around it if the staircase was like in some sort of reasonable position, which it's not and never will be. But you could walk around and push it, at least as viable. But the staircase can't ever be in a position that enables that to happen. Because I'd need one of those red blocks in the corner position to access the next floor. So what role does this guy play? How good is it? I mean, there you go. That's nice, but I can't rotate more than twice. So what? Rotate once, do this, rotate again. Okay, so that's a thing. Rotate once. Oh. I don't want to trigger that one. Trigger it now. Now, if this was just here, I could walk up. So that whole setup is in a bad position relative to the staircase. Can I do something like this? Roll this over. Give myself some more time. No, that's not the thing. Some of the stuff I need to get going though. Like this I think needs to go. Well, let's get this into position like that. This needs in position. This. This. Can't go under it. It's a problem. So I guess that one still needs to be there. Well. Well. Nope, that's totally not the thing. Put this in position. Rotate. 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 Get this ready. Oh, that's not the thing. This ready. Rotate. Rotate. So the whole setup needs to be one counterclockwise up staircase. So this needs to be happening immediately. Then this needs to be happening. Which one could I have done without? Maybe do that last. Do it at the last possible moment. Maybe no. This, rotate, rotate. I need this one not to be triggered yet. It's the only one that matters. This has to be the thing. It's all set up in the wrong position. How long can I keep this going? Rotate, rotate. Well, that was a mistake. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. I don't need to run across it. This needs to be triggered now for sure. And this, rotate, up, go here, get this, and we're good to go. Yes. I like that one so much I'm going to do it again. So you have to make sure it doesn't drop. Rotate, rotate. You have to realize you don't actually need to trigger the blue one to push this thing over. So you push, and you go around. You push. And then this. And then this has to lag once you have to trigger it. This has to go someplace, I don't remember. Ah, yes. This has to go over again to save the thing from falling. Then you trigger it to make a nice platform. This has to go up to prepare. Love that puzzle. It was actually comprehensible. Okay, what about this one? What's this? Reach. Excuse me? It's a layer up. They have slightly different tints, but different layers. Very slightly different tints. That's a little nutty, huh? Oh, this is horrible. I hate the thing where the actual blocks move. Like the land. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. Okay. Okay. What is this called? Reach. Nothing back there. Okay, okay. Well, I have no idea how to reach the red thing, so that's a problem. Um, can I actually rotate these different times? What if I do this, 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 this? What does this do? Like, that does nothing. Can't even get the block down. I can free up the platform, I guess. Is that just part of the puzzle, is freeing up the platform? Oh, it doesn't even rotate anymore. Why? Okay, I got you. I got you. Here's what we're doing. Rotate. This guy. Rotate. Rotate. No, actually, this, this, this. Oh, I've ruined it. This, this. Let it go up and then rotate. Now we're cooking. Oh, that's... Please don't. What is supporting it? Nothing. Nothing is supporting it. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Do this. Hold up. Hold up, hold up. No, I got nothing. I still think this is good. I could potentially just do this, which is still cooking, I think. Why? Why are you like this game? I just elevated the thing in a frenzy of creativity, and then you just let me know it was completely and utterly useless. So, what role does that block have to play? Okay, that's not what I wanted. Platform is over the little L thing, correct? Yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, I think I'm just dumb. I think this is just in the way. And then I do this, move it, do this, move it. No. I need to move it. I need this to happen. I need this to happen. No. No, 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 no. I need this, this, double rotate, put this thing here, trigger both of those, rotate, push, push. That is the ticket. Reach. Also another one I enjoy. Let me do it again. So this, this, this. Double rotate, because my whole goal is to get the push block in position. The critical idea is that I need to push it off to trigger the rotation while standing on the blue so that when the rotation finishes, it's over there and pops up. That's the ticket. So that again, somehow the added complexity of a bunch more things makes it more readable rather than less. The blocks plus platforms I find easier than platforms alone with rotation. Because I can't figure out what in the world's going on. It's like they're just exploiting the absolute most out of a particular mechanic and draining that for everything it's worth, extracting the most puzzle out of it. Somehow leaves a lot of possibility space open, I think. Diameter space remains high. So we got a good flame. That's a good flame. Got a lot of orange area left, to be honest. Am I stuck? Who gets stuck in the overworld? Why can't I fall down? Okay. Okay, what other orange areas we got? This just leads back to the main area, correct? Correct. And torches are on 1 and 2, so areas 1 and 2 are done. 3 has more to do, so there's no torch. Open up 4, just for the fun of it. I should make sure the door is opened the other side. I swear none of this is like actually linear. Like how does this open up here? I feel like the rooms don't actually physically connect. This is madness. How many do we got? 45, 52 for the big glass door. It's too high. Okay, none of that. I don't even want to know what 4 is. I can deal with 3. My knowledge is inadequate, and I can't fall down there. Who thought that was a good idea? Overworld traps. Heinous. I'm sure I haven't looked at these. More things with blocks. Perilous path. Can't even fall down. Really? Also, how do I get out? I guess I need that to be still supported. I just push it down. Is that not, that's it? Oh, that's not it. So before I was ruining this in a way I didn't even recognize or care about in the slightest. That's not good. So the problem is entirely getting out. Is there a way to get the big boulder thing? In the corner. Where to get away from the wall is the problem. Yeah, that's not happening. That's no good. What if I just accepted the fact it was going to fall and let it fall, right? Then I'd get this guy, then I'd get this guy, and then I'd be good. There you go. That one was also kind of fun. Let's do this again. All this struggle over nothing. Just put it there. You can't fall straight down, which is why I have to push it past and then back. Let it fall. This, 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 and we're done. It's all a matter of prioritizing, like conceptualizing what you are trying to accomplish, subject to certain constraints. This is horrible. They're all horrible at first glance. Okay, so I need a thing there. Okay. How about we just chill a bit? They're all 50% turners. Whatever, they turn 50. So if I put this here, oh no, this is a quarter turner. Nope, 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 this. It's too deep. It's extra deep. Why are you like this? That was a perfectly legitimate solution, except for the fact it didn't work. Hmm. Well, that was not going anywhere, huh? Is this also too deep? It is. Well, that's not really what I had in mind. So I'm good if I can get a sideways one here. 2 in. So what I'm thinking is somehow or another, this needs to become block or... Alright, I messed this up. That needs to block. Needs to block it. And then this. And this. 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 Interesting. Interesting. This. This. No. I think it's like a conservation law that this is always going to be horizontal in the middle, which is unfortunate. Then how do I separate them? I need one that flips over here to just be good. That goes there, which is not good. I want it sideways there. What if I do something else? I do. Not what I had in mind. Not what I had in mind. I really want that to be sideways. I suppose if it was sideways, in which case I could push it here, I'd already be done. So the whole problem is that this is going to be vertical there. So that's not going to solve any problems. So the closest I've gotten, oh, that's not it, is this, 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 push this down. There we go. You got to get rid of the one that way. Okay. Just move this way. I kind of like that one as well. Let's redo it. My favorite thing. Let's redoing puzzles. This. So the whole idea is to block it so it rolls and has sideways on that thing. But then once you rotate it here, you can't get it. You got to get rid of the middle one. So the trick to get rid of the middle one is to do this rotation first, and then you go there, and then you can push it. So that's nice. That was a nice incremental solving things puzzle. Not more land movement. I hate land movement. I can't understand the layout. Like what? Tell me. How am I supposed to read any of this? This is unreadable. Like this is madness. Viewing the puzzles is not exactly fantastic here, being honest. I don't know, man. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Not at all what I wanted. I want to push it down. And it looks like there's a pillar here, so we're going to support it. This is fine. There's 3 things being removed. There's no chance to support them, so you can't rotate that, I guess, huh? That's just to keep us rotating it. I don't even have this in the right position there. Hold up. I think it's the only one that matters, right? Why? Does that do anything? So it fell down once. I didn't prevent it in the slightest. Fell down again. Problem is I have no way back up because the freaking ladder goes away, so I need to rotate it twice. Well, the obvious thing is to get these boulders down there and then do something with them. Does this actually affect anything? Putting them both in the same spot. It's too deep. No, it doesn't. It doesn't actually. Wait. It kind of does. Wait. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Do a little bit of this. A little bit of this. 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 Haha. There it is. Another one I like. Because you have to do the, you have to figure it out. Do the non-obvious thing. So you have to get this over there. So you can trigger it from up here. You trigger it once by toss the brick down, pull it down, get the thing, fall down, leave up the thing. You can't trigger it twice. That's the insight you have to have. Then you're like, well, how can I trigger it once? None of these rooms actually, like, if you built this out in 3D space, there'd be overlaps everywhere. I don't know why they couldn't just make a consistent space with extra hallways and things to make it coherent, but whatever. Breakout. They all rotate the same way. This feels kind of decent. Oh, it only moves one way. That's the nuisance of it. I thought it was... I suppose you could just roll it over there if it wasn't one way. They're also all quarter turns. So this quarter turn guy, the only place it wouldn't fall into the thing and land here would be the bottom right corner, but that's done for. That's not happening. So it has to go here, here. Excuse me? Yeah, done for. Done for. Done for. These all go the same way. Hold up. This? Why does it go the wrong way? Okay. Oh, no chance. Okay. There it is. There it is. So how did that work? Had to get it here and realize that this one would rotate over. Rotate it again. Rotate it up. Sideways. Hold up. Sideways. Down. This. Push. And there. Can't think about that one as a whole. Not sure why that's the only way to do it, but that's how you do it. Atlas. Interesting. Carrying the weight of the world on his shoulders. Interesting. Can't push it. Okay, so that's really, what is it? A question of hmm. I mean, I guess if that falls out and I can get one there, I'm good. But it'll only ever extend out in lines from the rotators. Because everything starts pointing at the rotators. Can't really escape that, right? If you rotate it, it rotates and still points at the pointer, or at the rotator. So what does the bottom one have anything to do with? I only have two. Only have two. Can't get one there. I can get one there and there. Doesn't do anything. That's interesting and potentially exactly the solution. So I do this, I do this. It's interesting. It certainly feels in line with the title Atlas. But if I get stuck, what point is there? It only makes sense if I could somehow get out. which would require pushing the thing down. That's crazy. And it worked. Another one I like. A lot of puzzles I like. Coming back with some fresh energy is helpful. Okay. So I gotta set this thing up. Oh, that's not actually what I wanted to do. I need to do this, push it up, do my Atlas thing, push it down to get myself out, push it up, over, there we go, Atlas indeed. Okay, there's another torch. I think I just have one more place to do to finish out the orange area, but I hate all of it. It's all so hard. There's only 4 puzzles, but each of them I've tried before and I can't be bothered. I mean, what even is this? I mean, I hate them all. I hate all of them. None of them make any sense. This one I almost feel like I was on the verge of, but I can't do it. I can't be asked to try this hard right now. Okay, so that's surprising amounts of progress, all things considered. I'll come back to the ones that are real proper nuisance another time.